Hello, in this video, we continue to read the book, The Cashflow Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki. And in this one, he's saying it's riskier to be on the left side of the quadrant. That's being an E on S. Video number 72. Please join me. Hello, welcome to Take a Step to a Better You. Here I share what I know and continue to learn. And today is Cashflow Quadrant Day. If you're returning, I appreciate you very much. You know what to do, to like and share and leave a comment. For those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Sherifa Nakalema. I'm a business owner here in Virginia, USA, and here I share what I know. And I'm very passionate about these topics of earning money, of starting businesses. That's why you have these days. Let me show you my schedule, what I do here. The 3 days are all dedicated to business tips, and we're using the Cashflow Quadrant right now, but sometimes I use other books. I finished Rich Dad Poor Dad. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we are doing that, 9:30 a.m. USA Eastern Time. And then on Thursday, I like to drive around. I'm here in Virginia, USA. I drive and talk and show you what's going on the roads. I can't get inside the buildings because of Corona, but when they open up, I'll go show you the inside of places. And then on Friday, I'm here live. All this is at that time, around that time, 9:30 a.m. USA Eastern Time. Please check Google, see what that's equivalent to your country. And then on Friday is a live that's general. Anything I do here is to encourage you to take a step to make your life better. Then on Saturday, I come again, but this time affiliate marketing, Animal Online. That's Saturday, come live again. Sunday is motivation. But that one comes a little bit later, 1:30 p.m. USA Eastern Time. So if it sounds interesting, please consider subscribing to this channel and click on the bell so you get notified when I have new content every day. And this book, The Cashflow Quadrant, is called The Cashflow Quadrant because of the Cashflow Quadrant, and which means, I'll show you an image, that we earn money. Money comes to us from in 4 different ways. Either you are on the left, you are an employee, E stands for employee, you get a paycheck, or you are an S, small business owner, self-employed, that's the S. On the right, you are a business owner, larger, that's a large one, or that's a B, and then I, investor. So our intention here, at least Robert's intention with writing these books, to encourage us to move from the left to the right. And today specifically, the topic is, I choose what to name these videos, and today he's saying it's riskier to be on the left. Why? It's riskier to be on the left. He wants you to be on the right. So let's see. That's video number 72 today. But 71, the topic was, a teacher can be rich. So if you want to go to 71, or if you want to watch all the ones, it's from number 1. All of them. They are in a playlist. And the playlist I call Cashflow Quadrant. But the fastest way to get to that list is at the end of this video, end screen, you see it's called Financial Freedom. You click on that, it takes you to all of them. I also put a pinned comment. The top comment in the comments is pinned up by me, Sherifa Nakalema, and that one takes you to all of them. In the description too. The book is free for 1 month if you choose audio to just listen. Amazon Audible, link in the description. But if you want to buy the real physical book, then you have to pay. Also, link in the description. Let's go to reading. Now, today I'm finishing this chapter, which is chapter 7. Chapter 7 was becoming who you are. We've covered a lot in chapter 7. So next video will be chapter 8. So I'm reading to the end. Hopefully it will not be so long. You already see how long it was. But me, when I'm reading, I don't know how long it's going to be. But my intention is to finish. Okay. What is Robert saying in this one? The sub-headline is why the left side is riskier. And the left side has employees, self-employed people, small business owners. For those of you who've followed me on this road of reading the book, we all know already why the left is riskier. But let's see what he says today. Now, he starts with a quote from his rich dad. If you can't read numbers, then you must take someone else's opinion, said Rich Dad. In the case of buying a house, your dad, you have to follow this. You have to know what's in this one. The Rich Dad Poor Dad story, to follow what he's saying right now. Because he's saying, let me read it again. If you can't read numbers, then you must take someone else's opinion, said Rich Dad. In the case of buying a house, your dad, he's talking about Robert's dad, the poor dad, your dad just can't blindly accepts your banker's opinion that his house is an asset. Both Mike is Robert's friend, both Mike and I noticed his emphasis on the word blindly, which means he was talking to both boys. This must have been younger times. Both Mike and I noticed his emphasis on the word blindly, like following blindly, like you don't know what you're doing. Most people on the left side, that's Rich Dad continues, really do not need to be that good with financial numbers. But if you want to be successful on the right side, then numbers become your eyes. Numbers allow you to see what most people don't see. You mean like Superman's X-ray vision? Asked Mike. Rich Dad chuckled and nodded. Exactly, said. The ability to read numbers, financial systems, business systems gives you your vision that mere mortals don't have. Even he laughed at that silliness. Having financial vision lowers your risk. Being financially blind increases risk, but you only need that vision if you want to operate on the right side. People on the left side think in words. To be successful on the right side, especially the I quadrant, you must think in numbers. It's very risky trying to be an investor while still thinking predominantly in words. Are you saying that people on the left side don't need to know anything about financial numbers? This is Robert asking. For most of them, that's correct, said Rich Dad, as long as they are content to operate strictly within the confines of being an E or S, then the numbers they learn in school are adequate. But if they want to survive on the right side, understanding financial numbers and systems become crucial. If you want to build a small business, you don't need to master numbers. But if you want to build a large worldwide business, numbers become everything, not words. That's why so many large companies are often run by bean counters. Rich Dad continued his lesson. If you want to be successful on the right side, then when it comes to money, you must know the difference between facts and opinions. You cannot blindly accept financial advice the way people on the left side do. You must know your numbers. You must know the facts. And numbers tell you the facts. Now, here's another subheadline. Who pays to take the risk? He continues in the quotes now. Besides the left side being risky, people on that side pay to take that risk, said Rich Dad. What do you mean? I asked. Doesn't everyone pay to take risks? No, said Rich Dad. Not on the right side. Are you trying to say that people on the left side pay to take risks and people on the right side get paid to take risks? That's exactly what I mean, said Rich Dad, smiling. That is the biggest difference between the left side and the right side. That's why the left side is riskier than the right. Can you give me an example? I asked. Sure, said Rich Dad. If you buy shares of a stock in a company, who takes the financial risk? You or the company? I guess I do, I said, still puzzled. And if I'm a medical insurance company and I insure your health and take on your health risk, do I pay you? No, I said. If they insure my health and they take that risk, I pay for it. That's right, said Rich Dad. I have yet to find an insurance company that will insure your health or accident risk and pay you for that privilege. but that's what people on the left side do. It's kind of confusing, said Mike. It still doesn't make sense. Rich Dad Smart. Once you better understand the right side, you'll begin to see the differences more clearly. Most people don't even know there's a difference. They just assume that everything's risky and they pay for it. But as the years go on and you become more comfortable with your experience and education on the right side, your vision will improve and you begin to see what people on the left side cannot see. And you'll understand why seeking security to avoid risk is the riskiest thing you can do. You develop your own financial vision and not have to accept other people's opinions. You'll be able to see for yourself and know the difference between financial facts and financial opinions. It was a good day. In fact, it was one of the better lessons I could remember. It was great because it began to open my mind to things my eyes could not see. Okay, numbers reduce risk. That's a sub headline. Without those simple lessons from my rich dad, I doubt if I could have taken my passion and built the educational systems of my dreams. Without his insistence on financial literacy and accuracy, I know I could not have invested as wisely with so little of my own money and earned such high returns. I always remember that the bigger the project and the faster you want to succeed, the more you need to be accurate. If you want to get rich slowly or just work all your life and let someone else manage your money, then you do not need to be as accurate. The faster you want to get rich, the more accurate with numbers you must be. The good news is that due to advances in technology and new products, it's much easier today to learn the necessary skills for building your own system and quickly developing your financial literacy. You can go fast. Oh, this is another headline. You can go fast, but don't take shortcuts. Okay. Now he has some bullet points here. It says to reduce your tax. These are like shortcuts. I think he's listing like shortcuts, and they're in quotes. To reduce your taxes, buy a bigger house and get deeper into debt so you can get rich a tax write-off. That's your financial advisor for the people on the left. Okay. Your home should be your largest investment. You better buy now because the prices always go up. Get rich slowly. Live below your means. Okay, those were all quotes. Of course, we heard him say all these things. I'm reading the last paragraph. If you take the time to study and learn about the subjects required for the right side of the cash flow quadrant, such as statements won't make much sense. No. I'm sorry. I have to read it again. If you take the time to study and learn about the subjects required for the right side of the cash flow quadrant, such statements won't make much sense. Those statements, for those of you who follow this reading, we all know they don't make sense. It might make sense to someone on the left side, but not to someone on the right. You can do anything you like, go as fast as you like, make as much money as you like, but you have to pay the price. You can go quickly, but remember, there are no shortcuts. This book is not about answers. This book is about looking at the financial challenges and objectives from a different point of view. It's not that one point of view is better than another. It's simply smarter to have more than one point of view. In reading the following chapters, you may begin looking at finances, investment, finances, business, and life from a different point of view. That's the end of chapter 7. Chapter 8 will be how do I get rich? That will be starting from video number 73. That will be the next video. But for me today, I think it's a little bit long. I don't want to add on too much. All I say is, I think these statements. Number one, the numbers. We need to master the numbers, to learn to and interpret the numbers. And then also, no shortcuts. No shortcuts. We have to Once you understand the numbers, then there are no shortcuts. You analyze and make a decision according to those numbers. Okay, what do you think about this video? The left is really risky, right? There's something was in discussing there, if you need to watch it again, about they insure you, you think you are insured, but actually you are paying for it. Like the insurance people, companies, you pay, you are the one paying. You think they are taking the risk, but you are the one paying. You are they all sort of take, there's no risk for them. There's no risk. In fact, they're always calculating. That's why I said I wouldn't add anymore, but let me add it. Insurance companies, they're always calculating. That's why when they increase the rates, they say, oh, they had to go up. Because after they lose so much money, they paid so many people who lost something, then they go back and review to make sure you pay. The current people are the ones paying. You could be paying insurance for, like, I've been driving for I don't know how many years, almost 20 years, over 20 years in the USA. I never got any money back from the insurance company. But every month I'm paying. I'm paying over $100 to drive, but I never got a single penny back. But but for me, because I didn't, like when you have a good driving record, they don't increase your rates, but they increase rates on others just because some other people are having accidents. When they pay out accidents, they increase on the ones that are here. They go look at the one who got a ticket and the one who had an accident and then they start increasing the rates. Let me mention something. I didn't intend this. I understand one time there's a teenager who was trying to buy insurance and they were saying it was $1,000 a month. Because he was having so many accidents, no one wanted to insure him. So they quote you this rate where I said, no way. They make you fail to buy insurance. They don't want you. They check your record. They see you make accidents a lot. You have accidents a lot. They quoted him $1,000 every month. Now, that's very expensive to drive. Okay, I added that. It wasn't planned. Please leave a comment. What do you think? I guess the left is really not good. We have to figure out how to get to the right. Like I always end them, I say, take very good care of yourself. Take very good care of your families. Take very good care of your health. Leave a comment for me. Like the video. Share it. Take a step to a better you. Bye-bye.